This is the Elijah Spirit Ministries. We're the builder of the old paths, and we're repairers of the breach. What has been broken down must be restored. Jesus said that he must go away until all be restored, and he'll come back again. That was what was talked of him in the book of Acts. And here's the thing. What we want to present to you here at Elijah Spirit Ministries is the truth. We hope you enjoy, and we hope you'll be enlightened. We hope that your mind's eye will begin to see, and your heart will be softened by the truth, not hardened. And we hope that you'll begin to realize what it is that you need to put to practice in your life and not let it go. Thank you.
Psalm 19, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoiceth as a strong man to run a race. His going forth is from the end of the heaven, and his circuit unto the ends of it. And there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. The statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, yea, than much fine gold. Sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb. Moreover, by them is thy servant warned, and in keeping of them there is great reward. Who can understand his errors? Cleanse thou me from secret faults. Keep back thy servant also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me. Then shall I be upright, and I shall be innocent from the great transgression. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my Redeemer.
Who has the right to change what God has set in order, what God has set in the heavens? Who has the right to change that? Well, the Pope thought he had the right to change that. The Romans thought they had the right to change it. Even the Jews thought they had the right to change the time. Well, Daniel 7 prophesies of the fact that they will think they have changed times and laws. And, you know, the bottom line is that no one has the right to change what God has set up. And even the Jews do not have the right to change. Whenever Yeshua came and he died and he rose again and he did what he did, things did not change with the way that time was to be recognized. The Sabbath, for instance, was not changed. The biblical lunar Sabbath was not changed. And some people say that the biblical lunar Sabbath is a heresy. Well, the one thing I want to say about that is that they need to study their scriptures before they make an assumption. There's a lot of things out there now. There's the Seventh-day Sabbath people. There's the Sunday people. There's a lot of different things that try to replace what God has established. When you see this video, and you watch this video, when you see the calendar situation that was changed, when you see all the things that have been changed, when you see the Sanhedrin here that thought they had a right to actually change everything in order to preserve. Well, see, they weren't following God anyway. They were following man-made laws and commands. And we need to realize that. And whenever the Jews set up the timekeeping, Hillel the second, when he changed the Sabbath the way he did, he had no right to do that. And he had no right to align himself with the Romans. And then Gregory, that he had the Gregorian calendar, he had no right to change the calendar. And so we see the prophecy that it has been fulfilled and time has been hidden. But when you do the research and you do the study, you're going to find out that the biblical lunar Sabbath is correct. I did a video not too long ago that actually taught you, or I taught and gave, where the Bible gives ordinance for the biblical lunar Sabbath in less than 10 minutes. Now I'm doing this video in less than 10 minutes, and I'm saying stop just going along. Stop just getting a hold of whatever it is you want to get a hold of. Stop just following man and study the scriptures. Stop just taking everyone's word for these type of things. Look into it for yourself. Okay?